Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. I am creating a 16 by 20 inch Dutch pour. My base coat has silicone in it. I did not realize that until actually after I started pouring, but it was on the canvas, so I decided to just go with it. And that's going to lead me into the chat that I wanted to have with you guys today. I am kind of on a fence. I am very unorganized. I have too many paintings in my painting room slash studio. I did mention to you guys a couple of videos ago that I was setting up a sale on Facebook Marketplace in order to move some of these paintings to get them out of the way just to clear my space. They were priced at $5, $10, $20. Starting from the smallest canvases that I work on, which are 12 by 12 inches or 12-inch rounds, which were going to be $5. Now, as I started photographing these paintings and getting ready to post them for sale, in my mind, as an artist, I didn't want them to go out into the world without representing me fully, so I started varnishing those paintings. Now, keep in mind, these were being sold at cost or below cost. So that was kind of against the grain of what it was that I wanted to do, which was clear out space. Um, Something that you may not know about me is that I create for therapy primarily. This is my art, this is my hobby, this is my love, this is my joy. And I do not do this for profit, or else I probably would have figured out how to sell a long time ago. I just celebrated 3 years sharing on YouTube a couple of weeks ago this month. So, in an effort to clear out my space and to make room for other interests that I have in art, I've been thinking about doing textured art. For the longest time I have. It's always been interesting to me. And I've bought the items that I needed to get started, but I just don't have the space. And along with not having the space, I've been feeling a little bit of something. The algorithm has been creating this, I don't know. I know I'm not the only one. Other artists that I watch on a regular basis has also discussed that there is something going on with the algorithm not pushing out our videos. So I have that going on, which it's a deal to me. I want to get to a certain point where I can cover the cost of my supplies and still create and share. Making a lot of money is not my goal. I don't need it, but at the same time, I would like to be able to sustain this hobby of mine without going down a deep dive in debt. I buy a lot of stuff. I watch videos and I think, oh wow, that'll be neat to try. Let me go ahead and order the products that I need to do it with. But then I never get around to doing those products because I feel like the algorithm is pushing me in a direction to create, to post on a regular basis, to do the same thing so that there won't be any interruption in my audience. But at the same time, I'm a person and I have to go with my own flow, not YouTube's flow. So at the end of the day, it's going to be me making whatever I want to make when I want to make it and getting around to editing and posting when I feel like it, because I don't want to get away from why I started painting. I started painting for my health and for my enjoyment and for the beauty and just for the just if you guys art creators, then you will understand what I'm trying to express. It's just for me, but at the same time, I want to share. So I will continue to create in this way. I will continue pouring. I may start a second channel for my other art interests. I'm not sure about that yet. But what I'm getting to today is that I'm giving myself a little grace. I'm probably going to take a break. I have other things going on, and I need to get back around to deciding and figuring out how I'm going to move some of these paintings. If any of you have any suggestions or ideas to help me along with that, I would appreciate it. Just drop your ideas or suggestions in the comments, and I truly appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for just watching. But nevertheless, I just wanted to let you know the mind state that I was in, the things that are going on. Also, I'm turning 55 this year at the end of October, and I have other goals that have absolutely nothing to do with art going on. I have health goals. I have goals for my child. I have things going on. In other words, I just wanted you guys to understand that, and I also want you to understand that also, even though I may be posting not on a regular or consistent basis, that I'm not quitting. I'm just taking some time because I need that time to get organized. I need that time to figure out the way forward for myself and for this art without um, pretty much putting myself in a hole. This was intended to reduce anxiety, but honestly, I'm feeling more anxiety because I just really need to move some of these paintings to clear the space so that I can do the other things that I've bought supplies for to do and that I really have a desire to do. I want my space to be peaceful. So I'm going to focus on that. I will be posting paintings because I cannot stop creating. It's something that I enjoy doing, but at the same time, I have to be rational about this, and I have to do it in such a way where it will be conducive to, um, I don't know if I have the right word for this or not, but conducive to me creating an environment to leave it open for me to be the creative that I am. So, what can you expect from me going forward? I'll let you know this. I'm going to continue posting on this channel, even though it may not be on a regular or solid schedule, but I will continue posting. I will continue pouring paint, but I have other interests. I love brushwork. I also love music. And if you watch my shorts, you'll know that I play all kinds of things. I try to make it fitting and try to, sorry about that, figure out a cadence that matches the flow of the painting. So I take great pride in my shorts because it allows me, I feel free. It allows me the greatest creativity matching the paintings with music. So if you happen to be one of the viewers that only watches my long form videos, I would highly encourage you to watch some of my shorts because that's where I feel the freest as far as creating. It just matches up. If you listen to me ramble on for this long, then I would highly suggest you subscribe to this channel and go back and watch some of my older videos. You don't have to go back to the very beginning, but I'm just saying, if you enjoy art, then take a look and do a deep dive. It will be probably amazing to you. And I just want to say, love you guys. I'm going to put on a little bit of music because that's what I do. And enjoy the rest of this painting. Alright guys, these are the dried results, and I was kind of on the fence, like I didn't know what to expect because from everything that I have watched, and I'm a YouTube artist that learned from YouTube, so I've always heard that you're not supposed to put any paint with silicone on the canvas first. You do that after you do, your base coat. But this dried perfectly and it's beautiful, and it just leads me to more explorations on my own. Just trying new things. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a very beautiful day.